Hello and welcome to Bart TV, the place to be to learn how to empower all areas of your life. This week's video is all about learning how to make better decisions. I encourage you to watch this video at least 2 times to better understand the ideas that I will be talking about. Every day we make hundreds, if not thousands of decisions. Some decisions are small, some decisions are big, and some decisions have the possibility to change the direction of our lives forever. However, making a lot of decisions comes at a price. The more decisions you make in a day, the more mental energy you will use to make those decisions. You won't be consciously aware of it, but making a lot of decisions drains your mental energy. And every next decision that you make becomes harder and harder to make. Eventually your brain looks for shortcuts in either one of two very different directions. One shortcut is to act compulsively. Instead of thinking through the options and the consequences, you just do it without thinking. This often leads to instant gratification, such as overeating, drinking alcohol, doing drugs, and saying bad things to people that you otherwise didn't really mean. Look for example at a supermarket. People spend a long time filling their cart by making decisions. What should I eat tonight and what should I eat tomorrow? Which brand should I buy? Should I choose this one or that one? Should I have apple juice or orange juice? Which brand of water should I buy? And how about yogurt? I think I just take them all. And which washing powder should I buy? Oh, another decision to make. I guess I'll go for this one. What types of condoms should I get? I guess I'll go for strawberry. Hey, you're not supposed to film this, go away! Candy companies are aware of this, so they pay the supermarket a premium to have their snacks, chocolate and candy lined up for you at the checkout counter to buy in an impulse decision. The second shortcut is to avoid making any decisions at all. This is called decision avoidance. Your brain simply wants to conserve energy, so it stops to make decisions. You do nothing and you resist change. You simply want to stay exactly where you are right now. Furthermore, if you look at the meaning of the word to decide, it comes from the same category of words such as homicide, genocide, suicide, insecticide and pesticide. Side means killing or death, so decide actually means killing a lot of options. It is based on animal behavior of black and white thinking. Florida State University did an experiment to test the effect of making many decisions on our willpower. In the experiment, the researchers had a lot of items, such as t-shirts, pens, pencil cases and bags. They told the students who were participating in the experiment that they were to keep one of the items after the research. The first group of people in the experiment were called the deciders. This group of people had to make a lot of decisions through the duration of the experiment, such as, do you prefer the red pen or the black pen? Do you like to read novels or do you like to read non-fiction books? Do you like to wear singlets or t-shirts, etc. The second group of people were called the non-deciders. This group of people didn't have to make any decisions at all. They simply had to talk about their experience using one of the items from the experiment. Afterwards, the participants of the experiment did a classic self-control test, holding their hands in ice water for as long as possible. Of course, the tendency is to pull out your hand of the ice water, so you have to use your willpower to hold your hand in the ice water for as long as possible. The second group, the non-deciders, were able to hold their hand in the ice for as long as 67 seconds. However, the first group, the deciders who had to make a lot of decisions, could only hold their hand in the ice water for 28 seconds. This is less than half of the amount of time that the non-deciders were able to hold their hand in the ice water. So, what does this tell us? It tells us that if you have to make a lot of decisions, your willpower will deteriorate. So, what can we do about it and what is a better way of making decisions? Here are 3 tips that you can use to improve your decision making. The first tip is to structure your life in such a way that you have to make less and less decisions. You can start doing so by establishing and scheduling your routines and habits. Instead of deciding, should I work out or not on this day, simply create an exercising schedule for the week. Instead of deciding 3 times a day, oh, what should I eat and where should I eat, simply create a meal plan for the week. Or even simpler, eat the same meals over and over again, so you don't have to lose a lot of mental energy by making decisions about what to eat. The second tip is to make prudent decisions instead of black and white decision making. Prudence is simply a decision based on a balanced mind of good judgment. Unsuccessful people make decisions based on their past and on their current circumstances, whereas successful people make decisions based on where they want to be and base it on foresight. And the third tip I have for you today is to avoid split-second decision making. Whenever you make a decision in a split second, it is often decided by your subconscious mind, and it could be based on past prejudice and judgments that may well not be true. And the decision that you just made may not even be supported by your conscious mind. And as you may well be aware of, whenever there's a conflict between your subconscious mind and your conscious mind, your subconscious mind usually wins and makes the decision, because your subconscious mind is way more powerful than your conscious mind. And I would like to finish off this week's episode with a quote by Tony Robbins. He said that a real decision is measured by the fact that you have taken a new action. If you haven't taken a new action, you haven't truly decided. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Bart TV. Now I would love to hear from you. Have you ever made a really bad decision that you regretted afterwards? And how do you make better decisions in the future? Please leave your comments in the section below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button on this page and be notified of when I upload new videos. Please also visit my website on www.bartmilads.com and opt in to receive email updates in which I will help you to empower all areas of your life. Thank you again for watching Bart TV and see you next time.